Hey, what is up, YouTube? We back at it again to talk about one of my favorite shows, many favorite shows, Pose, Season 1, Episode 7, Pink Slip. This episode was good. It had me in my feelings, and it had me like, oh, my fro's still looking messed up. Yes, I'm still rocking the low fro for right now. I ain't feel like combing out my hair just yet. I'll do it after I finish all my videos. So this is my last video for the night. So let's get into Pose. Alright, Pose Season 1, Episode 7, Pink Slip. Let's get into it. So pretty much, Blanca's sitting over here at the house looking around for her yellow curve. Everybody's getting ready to leave. The kids getting ready to leave. The last one to leave was Papi. So Blanca's getting ready. She found a yellow coat. All the kids gone. Papi last one to leave. All of a sudden there's a beeper. So Blanca hears the beeper go off, and then she's looking around for the beeper or the sound or whatever, and that's when she sees the beeper. You can just see it in her face. She already knew what it was. Papi came back in, basically trying to play like he didn't forget something, didn't want to tell Blanca. And Blanca basically showed, no, I got what you want. And that's when Blanca pretty much asked him, are you selling drugs or are you, doing drugs? He lies and says no. She let me know, like, if I catch you doing this stuff, I'm going to put your ass out. And I'm going to let you know now, you get caught up with this shit, make sure I'm not the first phone call. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So, way on yonder up in the penthouse up in the sky, Elektra moving on up. And so she thought she meeting up with her man. Her man haven't seen her in 2 months or whatever. He coming in, kissing her down, rubbing her down. And he reaching between them legs and asks, damn, you got it tucked nicely. And that's when she let him know, baby, it's gone. Our woman hear me roar. He wasn't feeling that roar. He was pissed off. He was like, you could see all his face, like, disappointment. He was like, what the fuck? Like, I told you this was the deal breaker. And that's when I was sitting here thinking, like, Elektra girl, maybe you should not have done that, because that nigga was serious. He was upset. He wasn't feeling it at all. He was like, I told you this was a deal breaker. Like, I was happy how this was up in my cocoon with you. I like how I want what I like. He was basically letting know, like, bitch, I told you. And I guess you didn't take heed to what I said, so now I got to show you. I was like, oh. And I guess Elektra thought that, she got the little skills to pay the bills and, have them wrapped around her finger, because she let me know, like, I give you 2 weeks to calm down and you're going to realize how much you love. Because, she was letting me know, well, what about the fact that you love me and stuff like that? He wasn't trying to hear that shit. Elektra girl. You should have thought about that, girl. You should have thought about that. I'm sorry, boo. But anyway, so next we're back at the House of Abundance. And they all practicing their voguing for the next ball or whatever. And that's when pretty much Elektra barged in. And baby, that orange dress she had on. Yes. You look good, Elektra. You always look good. Yes. She look, But she come through talking shit or whatever, telling all the kids, look, you gonna have to move out of the bedroom. I'm coming back in the bedroom. Y'all gonna sleep on the floor. And they like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Candy, that's why I like me some Candy. Candy put it out there, bitch, what happened to Daddy Dick? You ain't staying with him? What's going on? He done kicked your ass to the curb. Asking all the questions that I'm pretty sure they wanted to know, but wasn't bold enough to ask Elektra. So Elektra pretty much, she tried to play it off, but them kids knew what's up. Them kids was not feeling that, sleeping on the floor and shit. They wasn't feeling it. I was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. But I ain't gonna lie, when Candy made that comment, because of course about the money and stuff, and Elektra basically said, she got her hands in a lot of different things or whatever. When Candy said, is that what they call it, being slut? I said, Candy read her ass with that one so bad that Elektra like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you felt that one. Elektra. I said, okay, all right. Because they was asking her, did she get her ass cut off? Cut off. I ain't giving you shit. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle days. I was just like, oh, okay. She let them know about the rules, talking about no smoking, no this. They all pretty much knew she was on a high horse. She was tripping. Because once the kids left, you could see the look like, what the fuck I'm going to do? She was having one of them moments once them kids left out of, because she wasn't finna let them see her sweat like that. I was like, oh, Elektra girl. Should have thought twice anyway. So, Angel's at the door, whatever, waiting for Damon and Pretty Ricky, what they call them, to come in, and she lets them know, like, hey, look, mama been looking. You know how brothers and sisters be give you that, you know, that 411 before you step your ass in the line of fire with your mama before she question you. My brother did it to me, I did it to my brother too. Shout out to my brother. Love you, Chris. Anyways, so, you know what I mean? So I knew exactly. She was like, bitch, look, I can ask questions, bitch, don't you bad on him, look, don't, whatever you do, don't you bad. So Blanca asks for Damon to come sit down and asks Damon pretty much was Papi selling drugs. Damon pretty much lies. Okay, you know, you ain't finna rat out your brother. Then that's when Pretty Ricky, what they call him, comes sit down, and at first, after Blanca asked was Papi selling or whatever, Pretty Ricky lied. But it got to him like, look, I ain't got time to be homeless on no park bench. So yeah, Blanca, he's selling it, but he ain't doing it. I said, damn it, let the cat out of the bag with motherfucking Papi. I said, shit. Damn. So Blanca get her, you know, her yellow coat, go down to the pier, and basically gets in Papi's ass to the point where they go back and forth, and Papi hit her with, you ain't my mama, what else do I gotta do? I'm 20 years old with an 8th grade education, and you know how bad it was back then. I was like, damn. But you could tell it was getting, he like the typical mother and son, or, you know, child and parent argument, because Blanca basically strong-armed him and showed him some tough love, said, I want your shit out. Come get your shit, and if not, I'm going to put it out. She ain't finna put up with it, and I was like, damn. I felt bad for Papi, like, especially he was like, I was just playing, I didn't mean it, I ain't got nowhere to go. I was like, oh, Papi, you should have just held back your feelings, but I understand as children, don't act like we ain't went toe-to-toe. I was like, ooh. Now, when Papi leaves the next morning, he all crying. I felt him. I was like, oh, Lord. Everybody don't want to go. You could see it was even her and Blanca. But when he looked at Pretty Ricky, what they called him, sorry, I didn't mean to call Papi a she, but he went the fuck off on his ass to the point where them motherfuckers was tussling, okay? Tussling. I mean, to the point where I ain't know Pretty Ricky, what they call him, was that fast, like, but Pretty Ricky was on the floor too, so I don't know, Papi quick with it. I was just like, oh, I didn't want Papi to go, like, you know, I just did not, you know, you could tell he was sorry with Blanca, and Blanca was like, I was just like, yeah, Now let's get to Stan and Angel. So Stan and Angel over there chilling, because, you know, in the last episode, Patty let it be known you can have the apartment until the lease is up, then we'll figure it out. So they all chilling, whatever, eating or whatever. I guess she made a frozen dinner. Kudos to you, boo. It's all about trying, A for effort. And Stan, obviously, you know, probably ain't missing Patty's cooking like that. So, hey, he over there eating it. So they chilling and talking and watching TV and stuff. And, you know, that's when Stan basically opens up to Angel and let her know, like, I want to come to your world, your ball world. You talk about it so much, I want to see it. And she's like, really? You want to? I never brought a date. And that's when Stan was like, I'm your boyfriend. I was like, ooh, Angel, I don't think you need to fall for that, because he is going through a divorce. Because you see, when Angel mentioned the thing about him getting a divorce, he was like, it's still in the works and all that stuff. So I'm like, Angel, baby, no. She happy now, but I just, Next, we see Elektra walking down, looking good. You know, she always dressed a fab. But she got ass confronted by them damn kids. Apparently, she is 2 months late on the rent. Lord, what is going on, Elektra? Pretty much, Elektra got her ass called out by her kids. Like, that damn money that we stole from the Salvation Army for Christmas, you pocketed on that damn puss. I said, oh, Lord. And the money that you got from your Mr. Ford or Sugar Daddy, you to use it on some other shit, too. Basically, not paying it on the rent. I was like, well, Elektra, you didn't use the money from your man and from what you pocketed. You could have gave back to your kids on yourself. So this is your karma, boo. You know, along with them not coming to see if you are okay, this is the crumble, the fall of House of Abundance. That's all I'm going to say, because Lulu was like, no, fuck this shit. I ain't about to get these lights cut off. I ain't about to be on the street. Fuck that. I like living here, so we're going to have to do what it do, okay? I was like, I ain't mad at Lulu. So Lulu, the kids, Candy, all of them left, and they pretty much said, we're going to start our own house. Bring it, bitch. Because we already know Elektra's talking her shit, thinking she good. You done lost everybody, Elektra. you think Mr. Ford is gonna come back. Girl, he ain't came back yet, especially within the 2 months. Should have been planning that money wisely, girl. You was just worried about yourself, Elektra. Her house is pretty much gone. I was like, Lord Jesus. And then Elektra goes to the penthouse suite. Think she finna see Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford done replaced her ass with a, like she said in the other episodes, with a prettier young face and light-skinned, ready to go in her red dress. Like Anthony was about to already hemmed her ass up, but one finna hesitate to put his hand on Elektra. You better not, shit. But Elektra, as much as you look fabulous in that blue, whoever that girl is, whatever that girl he done brought up, done took your place. You have been replaced in under 2 weeks, girl. Yes, you have. You fucked up. Mr. Ford is gonna get what he wants regardless. I was like, damn. Elektra walked off, looked back like, bye-bye. Yeah, girl, kissed that goodbye. Anyways, so next we see Papi is out on the street corner. Ain't got nowhere to go, but he runs to the trap house. He ain't been selling none of that weed. Everybody want crack. This is back in the late 80s. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. So Papi ain't really down with that, but he takes a chance or whatnot. He's, his partner give him a chance to be on the corner. And it didn't go so well. He got his ass caught up, but he ain't had no drugs. And apparently, I guess his drug dealer friend got pulled with the cops because the cop was like, when someone just runs off, when a cop just want to talk to you, don't resist a run up. I was like, oh, okay, was that it? He get in the back seat of his partner car, whatever. He let his partner know I didn't snitch, I didn't say anything, I didn't have no drugs on me. He was like, I want you off the corner for a while. He's like, man, I ain't got nowhere else to go, dog. He's like, you come stay with me. I was like, oh, that was nice. That was nice, because he ain't staying with Blanca, he ain't, so it is what it is. So, hey, it is what it is. Now, back at the ranch, you know what I'm saying? Elektra is on the prowl for a new sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna try everything to get back to that status she used to. So she meets up with Mr. Joe. Her and Mr. Joe was pretty much putting down the rules of what's finna go down, the do's and the don'ts. He want the black nail polish. He like his golden showers. I'm talking about Mr. Joe. And Elektra wasn't feeling the black nail polish, but she let me know I need an allowance. I need to be kept. I need to be good. It is what it is. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? He was all down for it. But when he mentioned the golden showers and Elektra was like, I can't do this because I'm an all woman. You talk about that look of like defeat, like, fuck. Pretty much, yeah. Deals off. I said, damn, Elektra, damn. Straight up deal breaker. I was like, damn, okay. So, Candy and Lulu are at the bar. They having a conversation about how they're going to start a house, thinking of a house name, and what should they do. And, I'm not going to lie. I could see Candy and Lulu being some damn good house mothers, you know what I mean? And like Lulu said, Blanca is on her way with House of Evangelista being a legendary mother. If she could do it, they could do it too. Although I'm Team Blanca all the way. I'm not really feeling Lulu's, her motives behind it. But I can't lie, Lulu and Candy are some bad bitches. Okay, Ebony and Ivory in this hoe. Anyways, so they cool with being mothers. They feel that, and I do believe they can shake they can do it big. But it is what it is. And then their house name at first it was House of Fabulosity. And I was like, no. But that's what Candy came up with. But when Lulu came up with House of Ferocity, I was like, you know what? I can feel that. I like that name too. So that's pretty much the birth of House of Ferocity with Lulu and Candy as the house mothers. I don't know what happened to the other two, man. I'm pretty sure they're in the crowd too. So now they on the hunt, scouting, looking for people. I was like, oh, my damn fro. Anyways, next we see Pretty Ricky, what they call him. And so Damon is not feeling it. I'm sorry about that, my camera went, but Damon is so not feeling it at all. So he like, look, Papi was my friend. I don't know, like I ain't feeling this. Like I'm not. Like I understand. I'm not mad at the situation because I understand you didn't want to get put out because you know that's what Pretty Ricky, what they call him, yelled at Papi when Papi was leaving. Like, nigga, I ain't sleeping on no park bench for nobody. But, you know, he was sad because, you know, they was all a family. And that's when Angel come in and let it be known, like, she is blaming Pretty Ricky, what they call him. She blamed Pretty Ricky and she blamed Blanca because at the end of the day, they were a family. She's worried about Papi. If anything happens to Papi because he out in the street, she's putting it on Pretty Ricky, what they call him, and Blanca. And Blanca's overhearing all of this. Because, you know, Angel going off like, you snitched on our bro, you fucked up our family. Like, he is out there like, you know, they love Papi. And I feel that Blanca's feeling hurt too because she didn't want to do it. So I'm thinking she's finna go talk to Pray Tell because you know that's who she, you know. But no, she goes and talks to Miss Helena, the dance teacher, and I really enjoyed the conversation that they had as far as like being a parent and how their kids, they might not understand it now, but eventually they will thank you. And that is so true because I ain't understand a lot of shit that my parents, my mom and my dad did when I was young, but now I see why, and I'm telling you, I thank them every single day, regardless if it's in prayer or if it's face to face. I thank my parents and my gay mama. I thank them all because if they wasn't hard, if they were not hard on me, or if they didn't, even though I was pissed off and didn't understand it then, when I got older, being 30 years now, thank you God, you know what I'm saying, nothing but the Lord, telling you, so I understood what Miss Helena was saying. I just from experience, I understood what she was saying. That's the whole business of being a parent. I don't know if I could be one. I think I could be one, God willing, you know, if it's in the cards, but I definitely do understand. So, you know, it is what it is. So now we get to my favorite part. I've been waiting to see a ball scene all day. So they're doing a ball scene. I think it's futuristic, garden, psychedelic, bizarre. I'm sorry, excuse me for messing up the title. But what I will say, they killed it. Every last one of them that walked killed it with their creativity. Mind you, this is Stan's first ball. And you can see Stan is like, oh my God. Like, I swear, he's like a fish out of water. Just do not know what to do. Angel, you cannot leave him alone because when they got there, you know what I'm saying, he was chilling. And then when Angel left, it was just like, he was just like, you know, he got hit on by Summer, like, Summer girl. You know, like, you could just see that Stan just felt so out of place. Even, I forgot the other trans woman that basically said you look like a tourist. And you could just see Stan just trying to talk. They looking at him like, it just, he just did not fit in. But thank God Angel came when she did because I feel that Angel saved Polo Stan. Yes, she did because Angel like, back up, boo, this my man. This my man. This mine. And, you know, she came back with the drinks or whatever. Stan was ready to go because Stan was like, yeah, I think we should go. She's like, no, baby, you got to see me walk, please. I'll take you somewhere where you could just hide. And nobody. You know, Stan is not ready for this, but he did it for Angel. He stayed. And Angel, you know, he saw her walk, although I wish I could have seen what category she walked. And she got her trophy. So I was like, all right. And you can see as they're walking, the way Stan is talking, to me, the relationship is coming to an end. Because it's like, he's like, you know, I'm overwhelmed. I'm never going to fit in here. I just wanted that one moment. I've been living in this bubble away from my office, my kids. Like, he's just realizing, like, I've been living in this fantasy and neglecting reality around me. And I just wanted that one moment to live how Angel lived. But I'm just afraid I'm not going to fit in. If you ask me, he's just scared. He just scared, like it just overwhelmed. He wasn't ready for it, and I feel that he realized I don't think he'll ever be. I feel like he was just fascinated about having Angel as his little secret, you know, his little. So, the same thing Mr. Ford was with Elektra. That's how Stan was, but Stan got that money because Stan did not lose his job from beating up on Matt. I'm glad he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to mention that. I'm glad Stan did not lose his job. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Angel was like, we could go back and just chill and these, TV and stuff. Like, we could just chill. And Stan let it be known, I do love you. I do. And I could see right there was coming to an end. Angel didn't see it. I don't feel that she saw it. But I saw it when he said, I do love you. Girl, cut your losses, boo. Just cut your losses. That's all I'm going to say. Just cut your losses, boo. Just cut your losses. So, this episode pretty much ends where we see Elektra doing this walk in this beautiful white coat. Just look as fabulous as she wants to. She is working back at the peep show. She ain't got nothing else. When she got that surgery, so when everything she gave away. When she signed her name on that dotted line, she gave up everything. When she was crying in that doctor's office, she gave up. Now she back at the peep show trying to make ends meet. She done lost her man. She done lost her money. She done lost her house. Damn it, she about to lose. They might put her ass out of that damn apartment that the kids are staying in now because Lulu went to go make sure she didn't get put out. So we don't know how this gonna coincide. We're gonna see next episode, which is the last episode. Damn! But I heard they getting renewed for season 2, so I hope it's more, and I hope it's true, and I hope it's not a lie, because I love this show post. But anyways, back to that. So, she over there just she looked fabulous in her, her yellow. And you could tell she just was not feeling it. I was like, was she reading the Bible? I think she was reading the Bible to get ready, like, Lord, keep me. I don't know what she was reading, but she was prepping herself, getting her drink on, and the men started coming in. I was like, okay. She got her dance on, but before, you could tell in the backstage, the way she was looking at them girls, like, why the fuck am I here? Smoking that cigarette hard, girl. You know why you here, girl. You know you fucked up. You gotta get on back up on the good foot. Now, Angel ass, she, coming into the apartment where Stan was. Stan done got all his clothes, got rid of all the furniture. Like I said, Stan gone, broke the fuck out. That was the last night. When he went to that ball, that was the icing on the cake. He realized this ain't me. I was just like, ooh, I felt so sorry for Angel. Like, Angel looked so distraught. You could just tell she was hurt. He left her stuff in the bag, probably a little note saying, I'm sorry, we don't know. But she got her fur, got her bag, and just basically got dressed and hit up the, and hit the whole stroll where she met Stan. And I was like, damn, Angel. I felt so bad for Angel. I did. I was like, ooh, Angel. Before that, though, I skipped one part. Papi come through or whatever, and at first, Blanca's talking to Papi like everything on honky-dory, just like I thought it was or whatever. And then all of a sudden, Papi basically let it be known, I got hit, I got sent to jail, I got jammed up with the cops. I ain't on drugs no more, and I remember what you said about make sure I'm not the first one you call. So Blanca thought everything was good and they was going to hug it out and everything. Come to find out, Papi is now in the house of Ferocity. And I'm like, Lord. Now, the way they treating Papi, they ain't treating him no better than Elektra was treating them, especially the two guys that Elektra was treating. So I don't know what Papi was thinking. I mean, you should have just count your losses and understood where Blanca was coming from and came back to your real family. Because if you seriously think House of Ferocity loves you the way Blanca do, no. Because I'm sorry, when Blanca was like, bitch, I thought we was cool. Lulu again said she ain't got no loyalty to nobody. You should have took that and heed, Blanca. But I hope Blanca gets Papi back on the House of Evangelista. I hope so, because Papi deserves to be over there, not with y'all. Y'all gonna use him. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling that. I'm really not. So it is what it is. But to end it all, like I said, Angel was back on the whole stroll. Stan back with his wife. Look like that's the end of Stan and Angel we're gonna see for the season finale. But Angel, girl, hold your head up high, girl. And I don't want you back on them streets. Go to the peep show, girl. You know I love you, girl. You know I do. But anyways, y'all, I'm done with this video. I'm going to call it a night, do something with this hair. I'm Miss Tink, that's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know, Channel Post TV. I will be back at it again tomorrow for my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all already know I do it the day after because I got to go to work. All right. Deuces. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye.